Yeah. I am live. Tuffy Coins, great to see you, brother. How are you? I don't think Skipper may not be in this evening. Just had a text from Skipper. He's out and about with Spencer, so may or may not see him tonight. So hope everyone is doing great. Yeah, Patriot Prospecting, how are you? The link's in the chat, of course, if anybody wants to pop up and join us. And we have Free in the house. And I hope everyone is doing well. I will be doing History of Coins tonight. I have 2 dates for you to go and search later. And in there, I do have a piece of history and a chance to win a coin of some kind. And of course, I will put your name, your coin in a envelope. And until we can release our post office is here, still not accepting international post. So until that is cleared up there, we can't. I'm not sure about anybody else's area, but ours certainly isn't taking any international post at the moment. Tried again today to send out a few people. They said no, not taking international. They took internal, but that's fine. So I just have to pile it all up until they say we can send it. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. If Taffy Coins wants to pop up, he's more than welcome to, unless he's busy. I think he is. It's all good. I have been searching through coins today, and I come across a very interesting post today. And if you are into collecting pre-decimal coins, like the old pennies, of course, something actually specific to collecting, I urge you to check out the 1903 old 1 penny. There is 2 variants. One is a closed 3, one is a open 3. And I urge you to go and search your coin, because that could be worth almost up to £500 or more, depending on condition, of course. Scratched up ones is obviously not going to be so much desirable, but that's the variant that is hot news at the moment, just to put out there. So if you do have a 1903 closed coin, closed penny, I have open ones. I do not have closed ones. I thought I did, but I don't. So they are quite scarce to find, and I thought I'll bring that to your attention. Just going to show you something round and big, a chocolate coin. And what have I got to do? I got another error coin actually here to share with you. And what do you think the error coin is? Patrick Jackman. Hey Dale, see you. Your winter look been always on the business. Yeah, I got to get it show you. I haven't been out, so I've been out, but I haven't been out at the times when the shops are open. So I must go and get some razors and cut this off, because it's doing my head in, to be honest. Now, I do have an error coin here, and it's pretty neat, actually. It's a Paddington Bear. I'm not sure if you're going to... This is what I was trying to explain to Skippy yesterday. Tip it backwards, not forwards. And just there... Actually, I'll take a picture of it, because I do have a light behind me, and it's not very good. Let's have a look. Okay, this is a Paddington Bear. And there it is. There is the blob there, error coin. And that is from Dean. My Family Collects. He sent me that a little while ago. So thank you, Dean. And again, it just looks like he's got some kind of dodgy sandwich in his pocket there. Blistering Barnacles Magnets, how are you? Hope you're doing good. And if you've got any questions you want me to answer, or try to answer the best I can, if not, I'll just pass it on to somebody else who is in the collection, and that saves me doing the work. PA Patriot Prospecting, of course, the link's in the chat, guys. Come on up, say hello, of course, if you want to. You're more than welcome to. Papa G, how are you, sir? As I said, I got History of Coins later. I will be giving away a coin, or if not, if you don't get the piece of history, then it goes into a treasure chest, and it has to be a specific piece of history, not just covering the whole 9 yards. So like World War II, and if something happened in World War II, that is not really acceptable because that covers almost 4 years, 5 years of the war, 6 if you're US, and it doesn't really cover a specific task. So I do have 2 dates to show you later. One date could be a false errand. One date is a winning date and a piece of history there. So you have 5 minutes to search as much history as you can. Keep bashing it into the chat. And if I see it, I will say stop. It's the first one to get it first. And in my book anyway. And we will go on to the next date. And then a few minutes that we go on to the next date. And if nobody gets it, I put my coin, my winning coin that you could have won, in a treasure box, and it could build up and somebody can win it. So good luck to you guys there. It's going to be a very short stream tonight, I'm afraid. I've got a few things to do first thing tomorrow morning. I have got to be up around about 8 and out all day. So hopefully I'll be back for Skipper's stream tomorrow. And if anybody does want to come up, so it's going to be about an hour stream, hour and 10 minutes or so. So I have done some shorts actually after the stream today. So if you want to go and check them out, there's one actually I think US and United Kingdom will be interested in. Treasure Trails, BC Treasure Trails. How do you do that? That's pretty neat. BC Treasure Trails, how are you? Patrick Jackman, how are you? British coin market doing well? Yes, it's doing very well. It's actually hyperinflated like always. I think Taffy Coins will tell you that. When new coins come out, people buy them and then sell them on eBay for 60 times the amount of price, and it's ridiculous. And nobody can afford them and then all these people are left with them, and they go cheaper and cheaper and cheaper until a couple of people they start trickling down. So I tend to wait until they've overpaid for everything, and then things, obviously, once one person's got one thing, they can't buy it again, can they? So then I buy it cheaper. So I'm a sort of like a waiting game person. I don't buy impulsive and lose out there. It's Branny. How you doing, my boy? There he is, Branny, all the way there, the other side of the internet. How you doing, Branny? He's at college today. So I got 2 dates to show you very soon. So I have this game, and if anybody wants me to show you some stuff, so I do. Anyway, going back to my shorts, actually, I've done a short for later tonight. It's the artwork about a $20 bill US or a £20 note United Kingdom. Which one would you prefer? It's about the artwork. That's all it is. Which one is nicer? Which one do you think is nicer? But it'd be. So how is Branny doing? You're up late, aren't you? No, you're not. How can I be in college? I said, how are you? I said, how was college today? How was college today? So if you, anyway, going back to the hot news I saw today, is the 1903 old 1 penny coin. If you see a closed 3, it's worth a lot of money. If you got an open 3, it's not worth very much. It's worth, I think it's about a couple of pounds, I think. Depending on condition, of course. If it's AU almost uncirculated, it's going to be worth a lot more if it's obviously a really high grade. But check out your 1903 in decent condition. I would say extra fine. You're looking at about a £500 coin. I looked through mine today. I didn't find. I thought I had one, but I didn't. I got 4 1903s and didn't have any. So never mind. If anybody wants to pop up, the link is in the chat. Come and say hello. There it is. Just hit that link and then you'll be in the stream and having some fun. And then you can search the 2 dates for the 2 coins I'm going to show you in a moment. In about 10-15 minutes time, I should imagine. We did the first one. You get a 5-minute timer on that country and that date. Just whack as much as you can in on those dates. And if you get the right specific piece of history I'm looking for, you win the coin. If you don't, then it goes into a treasure pot and it adds up with me and Skipper, of course. But so it only takes one person to get it, and it's 2 dates. There's only one coin to win. I'm not going to show the coin because it's going to be a surprise to you guys, and it is worth checking out, of course. So I urge you to keep coming back. Don't forget, this is not a specific date that we're going to be doing. So each time we can spontaneously do the treasure, history of treasure, and battle chat and other things with you guys. Mainly it's just going to be talking about news and quizzes and stuff like that. So it's great to see everybody. So Branny is at college at 9 p.m. He says, how can I be at college at 9 p.m.? Well, you can do night school, can't you? Okay. Nobody wants to pop up with me, but never mind. I don't know what Skipper's doing. I think Skipper's out and about. As I said, just showed this error coin. Oops, I just dropped the error coin. And I will be doing this on my last video. I will be having more to show. Just go to the picture again and just show where the error is. And it is on the 50p. Paddington Bear, and it's at at the Tower of London, and that's what you're looking for. Under the cuff, you have a blob of metal, which shouldn't be there. And so you've uploaded a short. That's cool. I have to check that out. I'll check that out later. Awesome. And let's just check that out now, actually. See what he's uploaded. Let's see what my boy has uploaded. Okay. I've uploaded your game. Taken from your TikTok. Cool. Yeah, just done a little fun thing with American and British £20 note today. I was kind of bored. I just saw this and I just videoed it. And I have something which I probably didn't see yesterday. If you did see it yesterday, but never mind. I was featuring some coins yesterday. I haven't put them back. This is the 2007 WASE. Still in original packaging. So that's the original packaging now, as you know. So this is a WASE 2007 Type 1. Really, really nice coin. And obviously I was showing my Morgan dollars the other day. So here we go, got the Liberty there. I'll be moving to Spain in Valencia. Just bought a house that I really like, and scenery is it's fantastic. Well done. Fair play. I wish we can move from here. It's just dismal here. Really is. James OFW. Why do I keep saying OFW? How are you doing? So that's obviously 3-line silver, and then I have this really awesome one here. LAP coins, and I was showing this one yesterday. This is the Mule coin, £2 coin. This is also silver, and that's an actual error coin made by the Royal Mint. And if you can see that very well, 2014 UK Year of the Horse 1 ounce silver Mule coin, and it's actually made wrong. This is supposed to not have the denticles around. It's supposed to be is it smooth? I can't remember now. I think Britannia, Britannia. The Britannia coin, obviously the Britannia reverse, is supposed to have a dentacle. So this is not supposed to have any dentacles on. So it's supposed to look like this. But the dentacles and the queen should have them on. So this is actually made the wrong obverse the right obverse to the wrong obverse. That makes sense. So these are quite unique, these coins. I'll show you the COA. There's only 1,000 of these produced. So that's what the error is supposed to be. These are made by the Royal Mint. Oh, cool. Yes, I bought a few gold coin during my travels. Nice. And then just for fun, this is just for fun. This is not silver. This is a PF 69. So it's just because it's deep coming. I was just showing that bit of fun yesterday. I thought it is NGC. It's probably worth around about, I don't know, $4 or $5 maybe. I think the grading is probably, the plastic's probably worth more than the actual coin. I can check it. Should I check it on NGC now? I actually bought that coin, by the way. So no, I didn't. Did I win it in the giveaway? I think I won it. No, I won it in the giveaway. I can't remember. It was a long time ago anyway. I think I actually won it in a giveaway. NGC. So if you want to check authentic NGC products, you can just go to their website and then use the barcode. Okay, should be able to use the barcode. Okay, I'll just put it in then. 379 57. Great. Okay. 557. Okay. That doesn't help me, does it? Dash, here we go. 109. All right. PF69 Ultra Cameo. Well, the price has gone up. NGC price guide is $20 now. So that's gone up to $20. I shout over when I'm tuning in right now. I'm busy on my own work, on my work. Yeah, you're a very busy lady there, James. Cooking all the time. And please check each other out, of course. Whack each other's links in and do all the fun stuff. Here is the link to everybody again. So that's pretty cool then. That's gone up to $20 according to this. What year is that coin anyway? 2015 or 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012 clad, gnarly, 25 cents. PF 69 Ultra Cameo. So I just thought that was like a $6 coin. In short mint, what that is actually. What's an S? It's an S mint mark for San Francisco. So who wants to play? Because I'm not staying on too long tonight, guys. So I've got tons of things to do tomorrow. And if anybody wants to play, you can search some history for me. You got, I'm here, find it. I was sat in the wrong live stream. Hi, everyone, says Neil. Neil, if you want to pop up, mate, you can. You're more than welcome to, unless you're at work. Neil's got some great stuff. Please check out his, obviously, his collections. And along with Patrick Chapman and LAP Coins and everybody else, PA Patriot, Prospecting, Papa G, and many, many others who's got great collections. And blistering barnacle magnets. I love to do it. I got my magnet out there. In the summer, I might go out if I can, just to try and do some more magnet fishing. Might actually do some near London, to sit on the river. Maybe down the Thames on Abingdon, somewhere. Or even at Lechlade. So if we can find anything there, especially near the airbase, find a fuel tank or something. We've got RAF Fairford just down the road, so see if they've dropped something in there. Like an Exocet missile or something, you never know. Who wants to play some history with coins and try and win? So if not, as I said, it builds up. So what I'm going to show you now, okay, I do have a specific piece of history hidden in this little envelope, and make sure I have it the right way around before I reveal it. Okay, that's got the answer on it there. Okay, so the first coin I'm going to show you. Okay, you've got 5 minutes to search as much history as you possibly can. And after the two coins, I will either tell the person is correct or you're all wrong. And if you're all wrong, as I said, it goes into a treasure box for next time when Skipper does his turn, whenever that is, for his history coins. And then we've got Battle Chat coming up as well. So not really, Neil. You tend to find people throw stuff into rivers and lakes. So a lot of the stuff are quite within like 20, 30 feet of the bank because, you know, or bridges. Bridges is the best place to go because people, if you've got a narrow river and people throw it, you know, it's going to be about 10, 15 feet away from the bridge. I've got a 30-foot rope on mine, which I secure onto, and I throw them out. I got two magnets, and they're both for obviously retrieving stuff. But if one magnet gets stuck, I can retrieve it with the other one. So the way I want to do it next time is get some waders, use my use a utility belt, tie it onto the utility belt, and just walk down the river until you get some more or less like weight to like chest height, then walk back again and see what I drag at. So I've got one big, huge one, about thick. And I got just a smaller one. It's basically to help the other magnet get out of if it's stuck. So you can just throw it and just try and lift it up. Just what you do, you put the other rope onto a tree and you just lift it and it just tips it over, say, a piece of rock or something. But no, you won't find so much out in the middle of the lakes unless someone's actually really gone fishing, you know, like fly fishing or something like that, or whatever, and they've dropped a rod, but the rod's going to be more or less like carbon, so you're really going to pick up the little steel rings off of them, really. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's like boat size, 1800 kilograms. So I think mine can go up to around about 75 kilos to about 80 kilos, I should imagine. If I put both on, probably get about 120 kilos out of it altogether. But as I said, one's more like a rescue one. So if my big one gets stuck, I've got it in a way like it's like a cone anyway, so it shouldn't get stuck. And it's quite free loading as well, so it shouldn't get stuck on anything. But just in case it does, that's the way you rescue your magnets rather than cutting the line. Sometimes, yeah, yeah. Sometimes they can be staged, but yeah, again, you got to think he will go out there for hours on end to find just a few things. If you get the same YouTube people or whoever finding guns constantly, then just check back at their videos and see if they found the same gun. That's what I would do. But a lot of it, I think, is 99.9% genuine. I mean, I personally haven't found really anything significant apart from bomb fragments where they did a lot of bombing around here in the rivers and stuff like that. You find like shrapnel and lead shards where it's hit around. They actually, I think about 4 years ago, there was actually someone dug up actually a live bomb from World War II. But now, if you're out magnet fishing, especially down the canal, you out of politeness, you just over here out of politeness, you don't do it through spawning season, and you just let the local authorities know where you are. So if anything does arise, then you can just tell people what you're doing. It will pick up new pound coins. Really? I think new pound coins are not magnetic. So brass. I used to love metal detecting. To a lot of the rules and regulations, especially where I live, it's Iron Age and historical features and stuff like that. So the only way you can really get some really nice farmers and go, yeah, you can go down there. But whatever you find is mine, or the best place to actually do metal detection is your back garden. That's probably the best place. But never mind. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll have to have a look at your setup. Mine setup. I got two like hooks, clip hooks, and obviously I've heavily taped one end with electrical tape because it's more waterproof, and that's tied in quite thick, and it's like a cone shape, so should slide over any rocks and debris underneath quite easily, and it's probably around about 30 foot, I think it is the nylon wire, and nylon wire is best to use because it floats. And then I use the smaller magnet. It's not so small. Yeah, it's interesting. It is a fun hobby, but it is obviously respect to the anglers. Don't go in there where anglers are going, because they pay for rod licenses, and fishing licenses. So you don't go near anybody's fishing. If anybody is fishing around, just don't do it. If anybody asks you what you're doing, don't do it there. And you're over a bridge, just don't listen to them. You can. All you're doing is picking up the rubbish, really, from out what people's thrown in. You might pick up a trolley or a sofa, or something along those descriptions. But no, I bought the hooks. They're just like clip-on hooks, and I just hook them round. And the one thing you must do, because obviously they're heavier than a magnet, especially when I mounted my hands with rope, not on purpose. I now wear gloves. So when I throw the rope out, obviously I got it hooked to the side of the bridge or wrapped around a tree. So if it does loosen your grip, obviously you got an anchor. That's the thing you must do, is anchor your end of your rope. Otherwise it just goes off like a hammer throw, and you're not going to get that back unless you're really, really good at throwing. You have a magnet and you still forget to anchor that one, lose that one. But first thing of almost is anchor your end to anything that is obviously not going to fly off. And you obviously dredge it out, and then you walk it back slowly. But yeah, there's a lot of people that find some great stuff. And there's lots of people out there do it and don't find anything. I haven't really found anything as significant to actually go, here we go.
Where it's like, what can I eat?
Tracy,
Hi, sweetheart. Welcome.
you all right?
Hello again.
Here's our Spencer.
And here I am.
There he is.
And I'm gonna make you jealous.
Oh, you got Guinness.
Yeah, and actually they didn't do too bad of a job. It was a little off with the foam, but not bad.
Delicious. The foam must be like.
It's okay. I mean, it's okay, but I know I don't drink, so I'm all right.
With his on this side right now is where the foam should have been at the top.
But it wasn't bad.
It wasn't
The temperature's good.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
With the delicate art of pouring Guinness.
Pint of black, love it. Pint of black, please, Governor. Evo Extreme is extreme. I'm not looking.
What is that?
No.
Yeah, actually, they do like this stuff here.
Anything with whiskey, really, but.
So I've got history of coins in a moment anyway. So if anybody wants to play, I'll be putting the first coin in right now, and what we're doing.
One of the girls
in baseball.
It's the 1986 British Hamilton.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was across.
No, actually, I thought it was key.
Yeah, that's their logo.
Oh.
I was wondering what the T meant.
This is the oak tree. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
1986.
Yeah.
£1 coin.
It is the
Yeah,
Ranger.
So all I need you to do is
That's why when you came upstairs,
5 minutes.
had your on backwards. That was hilarious. I was like, oh my god, he's my
Like a
gangster.
real gangster, yeah.
Working as much history as you can
So you women go crazy for that.
for British history in 1986.
They do.
I will let everybody know after the 2 coins if someone has won or not.
Is that just a normal dress, or is there a certain
I'll give you a couple of minutes to get ready.
that you know to stay away from?
Ooh.
No. I mean, in the
Not
South,
you
there's not really.
personally,
Yeah.
but is it a problem?
For someone?
No,
Not
good.
there. Like maybe LA or something. But,
LA, I can understand. San Francisco, yeah, that's getting up
yeah, I
there.
wouldn't. But to be honest, I wouldn't wear stuff like this.
You can't see them, Skipper.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at them tomorrow.
Right.
Right, good luck then, guys. 1986.
Oh my God. You didn't have a 39 yet.
No, it didn't have a 39.
Why?
Because it didn't have a 39.
Oh,
Haven't
okay.
got it yet.
Well,
I got a lot of like modern stuff, just like 50s nickels and pennies and stuff that I can
That's the only you're looking for. Good luck.
they were
British
25
history 1986. We've got 1935. I
Of course,
can't
if I
see.
can make 8,000 Canadian at one of these machines.
He's showing too fast. He's showing like
Oh,
Alex.
That is, right?
I know where you'd be
We've
tomorrow.
got 5 minutes.
I would be with you.
Oh, now.
I'm not
The 1938.
lucky, yeah.
Can't see.
Except for blackjack. I've seen this a lot for blackjack.
I actually prefer the blackjack, but I don't understand it.
Oh, yeah, she's
So if I'm with
Oh.
Pat or Megan,
then
I
she's
let
okay.
them, and I'm like, okay, but I'm comfortable, but I can
And the
never
answer could be one of those coins could be in the answer and leaves.
to do it.
Maybe the
So
answer
if
and
that's try to explain it to you.
No, it doesn't.
yeah, but before you
Well,
went
the
buying
object
coins
is-
in Britain, I would have advised you to look for certain coins.
My brain just
It's
goes.
like when you explain cribbage, I'm like, that usually is
Yeah, but with that, I picked it up quickly. It's like everybody.
Yeah.
We have certain ways of picking things up.
You got
Me, I'm more compartmentalized. So if I can put things like
Who
this
do we got in
in
chat
boxes,
today?
I'm okay. And then I can retrieve that information.
nice.
Yeah, so that's
Do you
more
get
like
poker?
I am. I'm sorry?
Do you get how poker works? Or like Texas Hold'em?
No.
So looking for
No,
1986 British
Absolutely
history,
terrible on that.
the only year and the
But I've never understood how I play. Never.
3 minutes left.
Poker's fun too. I play
Yeah.
3.5 minutes
Well,
left.
there's a
not with him though,
card.
because I don't want to steal his money.
Oh, you're definitely our kid. Welcome to the
There was a coin that you should have looked for there, Skipper. A 1903 closed
Ask
1 penny
him if
coin.
it's okay if we adopt you.
And if you see them, don't struggle with them. Try and get the
1983.
price down.
Kyle's the last person I've yet to meet.
Try and get the price down. If you can get a
Oh,
closed free for 100 Canadian dollars, buy it.
Jason, you know
Yes.
Jason.
Because it's worth a £500 coin, more or less.
That's a girl, yeah, but she's in Orlando. And who else?
83.
Obviously.
I adore
Okay,
you.
looking for history of 1986 Great Britain.
Like on the side. So,
Yeah, we're hoping.
I've been
hoping.
Is that British or is it
We're
American?
actually hoping that
British,
we'd
British.
Dale and Zoe
So it's 83,
86.
of it is-
86, and it's dealing with Britain.
Maybe I'll make a trip to the
86 in Britain.
Actually,
86
Dale
in
is
Britain.
in Swindon.
Maggie Thatcher
Just outside
dispatches
London.
the British fleet
Muscat
to the
is
Falkland
in
Islands.
Wales.
Nope. Come on, that was just the
Wales
top
is
off
not
my
British.
head, okay?
Wales.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's not.
That was earlier.
So,
Yeah, they too.
Look, I'm trying to remember. I don't have Google.
yeah, I know that Wales is supposed to be part of the UK.
Oh, that's right. I was
sorry,
watching the
it's
video in
country.
'86. No.
Do they call it?
Uh,
They call it like
which-
separate.
no, that's
or something
US.
Like that?
Yes, they can, and absolutely right. Scotland wants their independence, so does Ireland.
Britain's getting
So,
smaller and
Oh.
smaller.
Yeah,
What's
and
his
so
name?
should. They have no right to keep it. They
Who's-
have no right.
Who's the British Prime Minister in '86? Maggie Thatcher was done. She was
She was
84.
done. Was that John Major?
John Major became Prime Minister.
That was until 1990.
Oh, come on. Like I said, we're taking it off the top of our head.
Back to
1990.
1990. I don't know. I haven't
1991,
No,
sorry.
We're trying to remember events that happened in '86 in the UK.
Daughter was born.
Oh, yeah. But that's here.
I know, but still.
I said British as it lowers it down to Ireland, Scotland, and England. So you got 53 seconds to guess.
I'm running out of time. We got 56
Oh my God,
seconds.
we're on timer.
Timer. Something that
This is
happened
like Mission Impossible.
in Britain.
Margaret Thatcher was 90.
I know.
Yeah.
So what events happened in '86 in UK? Aha,
Who the hell knows?
Google.
Curiosity.
Centuries out spy.
What happened in '86 in UK? We're running out of time.
There's a lot.
Okay,
Give us
say
up.
one thing.
Give us up.
Open slide. 43rd in 1986. You know what the Wrexham Eatman's in the house. Okay, that's the end of
That
that.
is good things. The UK
So
signed the
nobody come up with something. No,
Single
nothing.
European Act.
No, the European Act was in 1807.
1986.
She said it was '87.
Okay.
Yeah, it does say 87. Those
The,
fuckers.
the European Act. Oh, she's on about when we went. That was 1973.
Freddie Starr ate a
But
live
the European Act.
Who ate a live hamster?
Freddie Starr.
Freddie Starr ate a live hamster.
I don't know nothing about that.
Freddie
I'm sorry.
English stand-up comedian, singer.
Okay.
Well, apparently he should be dead.
He must be
Yeah,
part
I think
owl.
he did, but-
Yeah, what an ass.
Chelsea won the football.
drive while I'm driving. You drive
Chelsea
safely.
won.
Chelsea won. Actually, I remember that.
No, Chelsea didn't win, and it was actually Liverpool winning.
Yeah. My brother
He's
told
he's
me.
contradicting everything you're saying. So no,
Why?
Chelsea didn't win.
No,
Yes,
the full
they did.
members cup.
The full members
members
cup.
The full members cup. What's that?
I don't
What do
know.
you mean?
What do we know? We're getting off Google.
That's what it says. It says competition
You sure
held
that's not the
in
old milk
football
cup?
from 85 to 92. So
That's
it
the
doesn't
old milk
exist.
That's the European. That would be the
Sorry.
Football League today, the Football League trophy, which is the milk cup.
Rioting breaks out at Portadown in Northern Ireland between
That
Protestants
is
and
Rioting?
Riot.
Rioting?
A riot.
Right,
In
so
Northern
you've got
Ireland?
between Protestants.
I
Done
think
with,
we're
Protestant
past the
yeah.
time. We're too late.
Yeah,
That
too late anyway.
actually was huge, and that
Okay,
act
the next
they
one
did was the
I'm
last
going to
one
show you.
because
Okay, this
what
is just
happened
something I grabbed.
was
Okay, it's not very good looking for you.
Republic,
Make yourself big so we can see it.
Well,
what
it's
they
not a very good point
did
anyway.
and everything,
Um,
and these idiots set a bomb and threw it, a Molotov cocktail through a window, and they murdered the 4 children sleeping in their beds. That was the end of it. That's when they went enough. Sinn Féin and the IRA. Oh, actually, IRA is basically a thing of Sinn Féin. But they said, no, we have to come to the table.
Jerry Adams is
We have
talking
to-
about.
So Northern
Sort
Ireland's
this
its
out.
own country now.
Yes,
Yes.
basically, yes.
Sinn Féin
because
is the
it's,
political wing of the
political.
IRA.
Yeah. And ever since then, they went, we can't do
Why
this.
did Northern Ireland break away from that?
Because of England. Because.
Oh yeah, that one's is that the
This is the
It's
medium.
both the same.
medium well I
The
guess?
medium well is yours.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Now you're in for a treat.
And one more drink. Sure. Sure. okay.
Me too.
I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you, folks.
Okay, this is an old 1 penny.
We'll be back in a bite.
Okie dokie. This is an old 1 penny.
Oh my God.
And this is for 1911 English history. So you're looking for England, what happened in England in 1911. So work out as much history as you can in 1911. And obviously, if someone gets it correct, they will win a coin. That's true. He does like terrorists. So you have 5 minutes. I'll give you a couple of minutes to get ready. So look for in England, 1911 English history. There's maybe a specific event that I would like you to find, and Hey, G Offshore, how you doing? Hello, guys. Thumbs up, sharing from Blistering. Have a good day. Hi, CoinWorld UK. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Patriot. Hi, Blistering. Thank you for joining us, GU. To have a go, please check out the coin history from 1911, English history. So it's specifically in my country. So it's not the UK. And then you can just have a look and see if you find anything there. Laughter Coins is in the house, so you have 5 minutes starting from now. And if nobody wins, it goes into a treasure pot. And it can build up and build up and build up. And then you get to win whatever Skipper's put in and what I put in if you get something from what Skipper may put in next time. And I will tell you the answer in a moment. We got the Parliament Act in 1911. Okay. But remember, one of those dates is a false errand. So only one of those dates will win you a coin. That's why you got to search for both of them, because we're not telling you until the end. Launch of the Titanic in 1911. I mean, trials of the... It had no passengers, only workmen on it. A siege of Sydney Street. But the launch of the Titanic was in Ireland. No, it was in Ireland, so it doesn't really count. World War I in 1911. God, they're 7 years early, aren't they? Sorry, 6 years early. No, not 1, 2, 3, 4. 1914, 5 years early. Christ, I'm losing my mind. Singer sewing factory strike. Was there in England? Remember, I may not be getting this from Google. It can be from my own history books behind me. So it could be anything. You got 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes. The heat wave in 1911, yeah. So how is Laughter Coins doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Oh, they're gone. Okay, coronation of Edward V. That's a good one. The coronation of Edward V, London Street siege. Edward VIII was named Prince of Wales. Got 1 minute and 47 seconds. GU O'Shore. O'Shore. GU O'Shore. So I got to get used to these names. I'm a murderer of names. I apologize. I'm not very good at them. First non-stop flight from London to Paris. Treaty with China. It's actually a good one, actually. Parliament removed House of Lords Act. Yes, that was to stop the overpowering of less more powerful than it's supposed to be, as they can be voted in and out, I believe. The Wax Museum opened up. Remains of the Nathaniel in Jersey.
Yeah.
No, Chicken and Rice Man. And British Seafarers Union formed. George V. The first public elevator. That's it. That's stop. That's it now. That's the last one. And the winning year would have been 1986. And that would have been the railway works in 1986 closes after 143 years of service. The Great Western Railway here in Swindon shuts down, and it started out in 1843 and finished in 1986. And in 1911, Captain Smith crashes the Olympic, and that's the one I wanted to do. So if anybody would have got that, they would have won a coin. And Captain Smith crashes into the British cruiser, the Hawk, off the Isle of Wight. Was the other one. So that's the two pieces there, just for fun. And so the winning one would have been 1986. Swindon Railway would have closed down after 143 years of service. So the coin, I will reveal that one day. No, I'll reveal it very soon. And I just got to get to it because it's piled under everything. That's why I can't get to it. It's in my American one there. It is a silver coin. It is in there. So it is going to be a Merc dime, and that's what you're getting. He was the captain of the Titanic, but he was also the captain of the Olympic, and he had so many mishaps. I'm surprised they let him take over. He ran aground about 6 or 7 times, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, Captain Smith was the last and only ever captain of the Titanic. And the Olympic he crashed into in 1911, but Titanic was in 1912 when it sank on April 15th. So yeah, that is the history, and that will go into a little treasure box, and that will be added up. So it's a specific type of not a whole spectrum of stuff. It's something specific that happened within our history. He did 15th to the 12th, obviously April the 15th, 1912. I think it was like 1:45 a.m. In the morning. Otherwise, it had been 14th of April, 1912. It was before 12 o'clock. Into freezing cold water, and with only 12 lifeboats and 2 collapsibles, 14 altogether. Not even enough to actually fill the 700. Yeah, he wasn't a very good captain. If you look at his history, he had so many ships run aground. He crashed the Olympic, which is obviously the sister ship to the Titanic. But yeah, we have AZ Coins in the house. Afternoon, Eekman, he says. It's good to see Eekman. It's good to see AZ. GU O'Shore, I believe. Or is it O'Share or O'Shore? O'Share? My eyes. Oh, so share. I know. I can see the chat now. So that's good news. And I was looking at news yesterday. Actually, was it yesterday or this morning? No, last night. I looked for coin news. So and you know what's new around or what's available, what's hot topic, and I was looking for my old pennies today, and looking for a 1903 closed 3 and a decent condition coin, say extra fine or better, could be worth almost up to £500. I've got 3 open 3 coins, which is worth absolutely next to nothing. So if you're looking for a British coin and you see one and it's a closed 3, if I show you what the 3 may look like, you have the open 3, then you'll have this closed 3 like that. So it basically looks like that. And this one is worth around about, this one's worth around about £500. So that's what you're looking for, the closed 3. So it's 1903, old penny, King George VI. No, it's not. King George V, 1903. I don't have any British coins, any foreign coins at all. Yeah, they used to build ships and he used to wreck them for him, so he'd have been better off as a banger racer. But yeah, he wasn't. With his record, I wouldn't have put him as a captain. I'd have put the captain of the Carpathia on or something like that to run the ship, because he never had any accidents. Again, he was scrutinised for the accident because he didn't get there quick enough, even though he got there. And did you know it was U-20 that sank the Lusitania and in 1915, and I believe it's the same U-boat which sank the Carpathia. No, I don't think he was drunk. I don't think he was drunk. Well, what do you do with a drunken captain? I just don't think he. I think back then, even pilots, they were looked up to as the superior, so they would never question the captain's commands. They would say, Captain, if you do this, it's going to hit that rock. It's going to go aground. I don't think they really went above their station, so to speak. The first officers and the second officers and the third officers to the 20th officer, how many officers there were, they only did the job they were supposed to do. They would never question the captain's orders. So now, these days, even a pilot, if the first officers think he's going to be making a dreadful mistake, the first officer has every right to take over the plane or the ship now. So even the navigator is like the be all and end all, because he actually navigates where to go, and the captain only overrules the navigator. So now the navigator can actually overtake the first and the captain if there's going to be something wrong with, say, a collision or something, unless something obviously mechanical goes wrong. Pound notes. I meant, okay, freaking awesome! Hey. So I will be shutting the stream down very soon because I need to be up early in the morning. I've got to be up by 8. So I've got to be up at least by 8 in the morning. I don't have any British coins, any foreign coins, or he was a drunk. Right? No, I don't think he was drunk. I just think he just had this ultimate power that he was always right, I guess, and nobody questioned his authority, I suppose is probably the right word. The last one of the ships of the first, you get. Yeah, he did. He got one off of off the old iceberg there. But a lot of things went wrong with that ship. It didn't have proper sea trials. It didn't. I mean, they reckon it was like swapped with the Olympic when it was crashed, because the keel had a big massive patch at the end of it on the starboard side of the ship, where it hit with the Hawk, and that hit it because the Hawk had a battering ram fitted on it. And obviously White Star Line chucked all their money into building the 3 ships. Obviously, apart from the Titanic, the Olympic Actually, I still think the Olympic went on for a little while before it was actually scrapped off. I'm pretty sure, but the Britannic was the one that was hit by a torpedo as well, and can't remember where that's lying down. I know it's not very deep. It is 10 years on the south of Ireland, but I'm not sure where the Britannic is resting. I'm not sure where the wreck is, that one. I used to know, on the top of my head, that was my top history subject. PC Coinstar. But yeah, it's interesting. Interesting history. A teacher, I can't remember the teacher's name. He went on board, and he put a pencil down, and where his cabin was sat, it rolled where it shouldn't have rolled. And he said he felt a bit uneasy as you walk around the ship, and a lot of passengers are saying he felt a bit uneasy because it felt like the keel wasn't straight. And if you look down one end of the deck to the other, you can see a slight twist. But yeah, I mean, those ships are massive, so you have to have a keen eye to actually really understand that. Yeah, the Titanic will never be recovered. Obviously, it's 2.5 miles deep. That's the pressure of, a lot of people don't understand the pressure of that. It's like every square inch is like 3 jumbo jets on your head, and that's all around your body. They sent a metal ball down to the Mariana Trench, and it shrunk by 4 millimeters. That's a thick steel ball, and it crushed it by a few millimeters. The Titanic was still not recovered, but I mean, people like the Britannic, the Britannia would not be, the Lusitania would not be recovered because even though they're in shallow water, they're just too big to even be, recovered. I mean, what happened with the Cornelia Morale? The Cornelia, I can't. Cornelia. What's that big? I mean, they make the Titanic and all them look tiny, but because it just ran aground, they can refloat it and tip it. That was just an easy operation. But these ships are, in depths of water, and a lot of the ships now are composite, so they're easier to actually. Say hi to my family, Dale, please. Hello, family. Dimebag Darren's family. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I've got more than 2 Corriganes, but was told by. Yeah, copyright claims is nothing to worry about. It's when you get a strike is the other one. Yeah, Laughter's got it right. If you get the strikes, then that's something you don't, because the copyright claims you can just let YouTube sort that. You can just go into YouTube, go into your copyright area, and just then hit sort it out. Basically, they do it by themselves, and it's easy and it's done. But it don't defect your channel. But it's the strikes. If you get a strike, I'm not sure how that affects the monetization, but I think it's something like 90 days. I think it is, or 6 months. The first one. I don't know what the new rules are on that. Do you share? But it's great to see everybody. I'm gonna have to shut the stream down in a minute because I got an early day tomorrow. I got hospital and everything, so I just want to say thank you to everybody. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's turned out today. Tomorrow, I'm back with Skipper and obviously 2 p.m. GMT. Sorry, not 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. GMT. If anybody wants to come up and say hello, you can. I'm not sure what Skipper's going to be doing on his channel tomorrow. I'm going to look for some more news for the stream tomorrow. That'd be interesting. See what's out there. I see I'm still sub to you, Neil. I'd like to say thank you to all the members, of course, everybody who's taken time to comment on my videos and come on to the live stream and say hello to me and come and chat with me, basically. It's really nice of you. It's good to see Laughter Coins. A lot of more British people coming in. That's really, really cool. And everybody's welcome, of course. Ronzi, it's nice to see James, OFW, and of course, we have Barnacles and Neil and Ronzi's there. You too, Ronzi, Inkman, and everybody. Obviously, Skipper was in for a brief time. He's enjoying his luncheon with Spencer and his Tracy, having a Guinness, brown stuff or the black stuff. Depends. And it's good to see you, Laughter Coins, brother. Thank you so much for coming in, as always. He's got a great channel, guys. Please check it out. He's got a big, big channel, huge channel. And he will also help you out as well with anything. If any information, he's there to help you. I will shut this down now, and I will see you all tomorrow on Skipper's stream, Numismaniac, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.